The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
A man, is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory? Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man, man. Now you're a man, man. You are now a man, you're a man. Now you're a man. Live it, live it. What makes a man? Is it the woman in his arms? Just 'cause she has big titties? Or is it the way he fights every day? No, it's probably the titties. Now you're a man. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh. Now you're a man. Now you're a man. M-A-N, man. Now you're a man.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the men's room. It's the Pop Culture Corner, and my stream deck isn't working. Anyway, yeah. That man with his hair on fire because he can't get his camera cut on, but his microphone barely works, is Thomas Mugunovich.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Man, this is some bull crap.
Yeah.
Why ain't this working? Where you at there, buddy? Cut it out now. Oh, stop it. Anyway, the man with all the toys, his hair's a little rough looking. You all right over there, buddy? You ain't got no hat on tonight. That's what it is. He always get that super clean hat because Super Clean sponsors his channel. Which is this mean it's a super clean event? It's CollectorExpress.
Could be. I actually use some Super Clean to clean the price label off the box I'm giving you tomorrow.
Well, hot diggity dog.
It's good. It's a good for decals, like glue remover.
Yeah.
Plus, it don't stink like goo off.
Oh wait, Goo Gone doesn't stink. It smells like oranges.
Well, there's a goo. There are different types of goo. That and some of it just stinks like crazy. Very strong chemical smell.
Yeah.
Super Clean. It smells nice.
Wow.
Super Clean.
That's good.
Yeah, I need a haircut.
Do you? Yeah,
a little bit.
It's pretty long. What?
I was going to try to be cheap. But my sister was going to come visit last weekend, and they got scared of the weather and the snow up in Charleston.
Tommy, do you hear some kind of interruption?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, wait a minute. Hold up. It's the last but not least minute. It is Superfan Adam Shawhan.
That's right. The man with the plan, along with, of course, Frank and the Wiener Dog Clan. The 14-time stealing solo, 3-time Wokebusters backer. WCBS's very own, the men's room's very own Superfan Adam Shawhan is up in the house to have some fun with all of yous tonight. after a very, very long ass night of streaming last night.
Yeah. Well, at least you got an intro music. Last but not least, the honky honk himself.
What's up?
Honky.
Now you're a ma'am. It's ma'am.
Ma'am. You're the only person that has a problem with that, apparently.
With what?
It's man.
Ma'am.
It's ma'am. I'm
You're a
going to
man.
make it into a different meme. I'll probably bugger off in a few minutes to go get more to eat because I've been home like 10 minutes. So
What
I had to
happened?
go shopping after work.
Dude,
We went to
Oh my God.
BJ's and there aren't any for sale, just so you know.
what in the world is wrong with this stupid Stream Deck, man? Every single song sound except for and works.
Well, I mean, you've had nothing
And
but issues with it.
I don't
since you
think that's
got
coming
it.
through because I can barely hear it when you click the buttons.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you piece of junk.
my TV's on 3 and I can hear it better than your deck. Giggity.
That's what she said.
Yup.
Yeah, it's just playing on your speakers there.
No, duh. It ain't been any different.
Yeah.
No, there is no duh.
No, it's
Enough?
just it's
I gotta
just
blow
Captain
my
Obvious Jr.
I really don't understand why every time, like, it never wants to work the right way.
Because you're punching above your weight class.
It's so stupid, man. I'm telling you, like, it's literally. Let me check for updates. Maybe that's what it is. So stupid.
I like to stay a little longer when it was going through with the walkthrough Big Lick.
Yeah.
But
Did you get forced out because you weren't supposed to be there?
no, I had to go back home to finish stuff for the office.
Oh, okay, good.
I went up there like basically during my lunch break.
Oh.
And while I was out there, it's like I got a message. Can you do this? I was like, okay, I'm on lunch. So I'll do it when I get home.
All right, my mic cut out completely, so I had to restart it. Hopefully,
Well, at least your camera's working now.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Yeah.
I haven't used this laptop in a month. Bro. I had to do a bunch of. I come down. Like, I'm going to come down here early and do some updates.
Nice.
Well, that's what I did,
Well,
and that's what
stupid.
That's what backfired on me.
I'm so mad about this stupid. Man, I really wanted this sound deck to be right, but it's just a pain.
So while you're messing with the sound deck,
Giggity.
Adam was talking to me earlier. You have something you wanted to talk about on the
No, I saved that in case we need it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. But I got through like 3 episodes of Boba Fett.
Oh, I'm digging the background you got.
It's the same one every week, man.
I know. Usually I'm looking at the computer. I'm not looking at the screen.
He's looking for once.
Yeah, right. I know he's paying attention. Tommy's not so broke he can't pay attention this week. Yeah, okay. Well, but one of the things I wanted to talk about is YouTube and their issues with their bots. Last night I was on This Week in Bullshit with Justin Proper, and he called me a couple hours before his show, kind of upset, and was explaining something to me, and I checked it out. He had commented, we get the bots. Okay, when we're live streaming, we get the bots, right? On occasion.
Yeah.
They're also attacking comments now. So after somebody leaves a comment, there's all kinds of sex bots and stuff, because he had found a guy that uses a moist meter, which made him think of Brandon Moist, who would do the same thing. He had a moist meter of movies, and if it was dry, and right now YouTube has a very dry bug problem because how can we feel safe technically and trust YouTube when they do the dirty deeds that they do to creators, when they can't even stop these bots that we've had an uprising, and now they're attacking the comment section.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's kind of one of the big things that's like, man, nobody's really talking about this, right? And to me, it's a big issue because they're just a step away from hacking your account and getting all your information if you've got your credit cards and stuff set up on your YouTube. I don't, but I know that you can have that all set up that way.
Yeah, if you're doing like premium YouTube.
Yeah. So, it's just one of those things that I thought I'd bring to the table this week.
That's well, creators are supposed to set up if you're monetized, they won't let you access your YouTube Studio until you set up 2-factor and a lot of extra security functions.
Right.
Once you hit the monetization level, you've got like so many days before they'll let you access the YouTube Studio until you secure your studio.
So I'm just saying, man, look at all the issues we've had with credit cards and stuff getting hacked throughout the years. And, you go shopping at Target and then the next thing you know, your shit's been hacked, and the credit system itself, same thing. And this is YouTube, right? And they're supposedly on top of everything, yet, even their fact checkers are bots. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things that just weirdly enough popped up personally. So I wanted to make sure I brought a little bit of attention to that. And then, I mean, I know you guys have got your Comic-Con you're going to tomorrow. I've got one the beginning of March, the same one where I met Adrian Paul and Sam Flash Gordon.
There can be only one.
So Ming Chung's going to be here from Comic Book Man, along with a couple other people. So I might actually check that out. And then the next event I have would be the end of March, which is Horror Hound, of course, which I have no idea who's even. Last I checked, there's really nobody I gave a fuck about. But I know all the bullshitters are going to be there.
I had a dog that's a Horror Hound.
So I didn't hear you. So that's what happens when you try talking over somebody. It doesn't always work.
So what's been going on? Lape, what's up, man? What have you been up to? I know, we all talk, and then Lape's just kind of there.
Well, Lape is anus.
He is anus. He's quite anus.
Well, what do you want to know?
I don't know. What's new?
Have you found the right house yet?
I don't know. My wife found, or a real estate agent sent one today. It's on Coon Ridge Road. No, what's the name of that street? Now I can't find it. Banjo Bridge Road. So, and actually, from here, it's faster to go through North Carolina to get to it than it is to go down 81.
Oh, that's cool.
Go down 85 to 40 and straight, as they used to say in Cincinnati, straight across. No, but no, I mean, we talked about last week, the radon test and all that garbage, and right, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because we had a whole bunch of other stuff to talk about, and then we went all into talking about all that kind of stuff for like ever. It was actually, I mean, it was a great conversation though. I'm not complaining.
No, but no, I was working a little late today, and then we went shopping, and I ate about half my dinner, and when you guys were talking stuff.
What'd you
just
buy?
went to BJ's is like a Sam's Club. Well, do you have BJ's?
Oh yeah, we got BJ's. Yeah.
Nothing special. My wife even
just like a whole lot of toilet paper and stuff.
No.
Oh, we always do.
We've got some already, but
that's cool.
I'm just waiting for all the things to explode.
What in the world was that?
Now you're frozen.
Am I?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, you stupid computer.
Oh, there you go.
It happened this morning.
That's what it was.
It was literally the worst.
Are you guys ready for the Bengals to lose their third Super Bowl?
I'm not watching that woke stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't cared about the NFL in so many years.
I found a list of Super Bowl commercials that will be on for like movies and stuff like that, and I posted on our Instagram, which our Instagram is The men's room is live _ between each word. So anybody out there should check it out.
On our LinkTree.
I think so.
I hope so. I linked the LinkTree to my YouTube channel.
Oh, cool. Black Adam, Moon Knight, The Lost City, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Stranger Things, The Ring of Power, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Minions, The Rise of Gru, Jurassic World, Dominion, Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, big fucking whoop. Don't you remember when Super Bowl commercials were fun with the Budweiser frogs?
The only thing I care to see is Black Adam, Stranger Things, the Minions, because I do like them.
Dr. Fate looks good in what I've seen on the Black Adam trailer.
I saw the there was an Instagram post about that. It did look good.
What about the Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange probably would be cool.
You know, there's a huge rumor going around that they leaked who's going to be in it, and Iron Man might be in it.
Yeah, but they were talking about a different Iron Man.
Yeah, it's going to be Tom Cruise.
Well, they were saying that, but what's his name's going to make an appearance in it?
They said that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be in it, is what Tommy's trying to say.
Yeah.
You just can't ever remember the actor's name.
I wasn't going to say his name if I was going to butcher it. But yeah,
Robert Downey?
Make an appearance, at least.
RDJ.
But how do you butcher Robert Downey?
I would say it, and then everybody go, wait, what'd you say? So I was just saying
because he's Tommy. You know how there's English and then there's like Southern English and then there's also Tommy English.
Yeah.
No, good to know.
Urbonics, Tommy has got his own style. It's called, I have no idea what he's saying.
Cause he's a man.
Oh man, Tommy, dude, your background, you look like you're at like Tim Pool. Like, you got the wood grain background and stuff. Like, you're just in the comfy chair. You got the beanie rocking. It's like you're at Tim Pool's like compound or something.
I gotta get a new chair for down here. Like I had like an old office chair from work down here, and it finally it's like 30-some years old. It finally broke. It's like, well, gotta take it back to the office and set it for surplus. So I'm sitting in a metal folding chair right now. I got a pillow on it.
Tommy, what'd you do with that office chair I gave you?
I still got it. It's just in storage if you need it.
No, I don't need it. I just figured we'd like set it on fire or something one day. It was like junk.
We can take the axe to it. I want to make another axe. I want to make a 2-bladed axe and make it lighter.
That one's cool. Hey, Lindsay, the Cynical Geek, what's up? She says, hey, howdy, gents. In the comments. Yeah, that axe is cool, but it needs a counterweight, and it's just ridiculously heavy.
So I was gonna make a bigger one, but lighter.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and double bladed, so it has that counterweight.
Yeah.
Come when the weather gets nice, I got the original seats on my 442. I kind of like to build a frame where I can use that as an office chair.
That'd be cool.
I got 2 seats out of a Camaro. I can make one out of that.
There you go.
I want to do. Anybody got any hoods?
Then we both got to grow out mullets, and we got to race more in our chairs.
Anybody got any extra hoods laying around?
I got one, but you don't want it.
What is it?
PT Cruiser.
No.
Yeah. I want to turn it into a sled.
I would even take like an old school Ford hood.
Well, how old school Ford and Chevy hoods look nice.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean,
I would put it over the doorway so that he's got a little cover over the entryway.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you said last time you were looking for them, because we were looking at old school Chevy hoods on Marketplace.
Yeah, that's right. No, my dad's looking at getting a new hood, and so if he does, I'm either gonna take that one or.
I'd love to see a 50s or 60s model up there, though.
Well, see, it's 65, so and it's like big square.
Yeah.
So big old square hoods, that'd be cool.
That's the problem. Like the stuff from that used not to be worth much is now everybody started buying that because what was really desirable is way too pricey. Now the stuff that everybody were getting instead is now pricey.
Yeah. So
It's like
big
G bodies are
big
hot right now too.
lick Comic-Con. What are you guys looking forward to? What do you want to find? Who are you looking forward to meet?
I would like to meet the Red Rangers because I haven't met any of them yet.
Yeah. Well, if you stand in line with me, you'll get to see him. I mean, if you want to, if you got something to get signed, I mean,
yeah. How much he charging?
CBS is going to be there too. The comic book signing.
yes. See, I wish I'd have known that beforehand because I would have totally, like, I got Jason David Frank autograph, but I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, it was just recently they just announced it.
Well, I know, but I just didn't know if that was like a. Has that always been there before?
No, this is the first time they've been there.
And does it cost?
Yes, it'll cost. You'll have to get stuff when you get stuff graded. You can get stuff. They'll slab it.
I don't want it slabbed. I'm not bringing anything to slab. It's a. I'm bringing the Megazord box.
No, sometimes they'll do like a certificates of authenticity. I got one like when I got my Optimus Prime signed.
Yeah.
There's a group there that paid them for it and give them the information. In they'll mail you out a certificate that's a authenticated signature. And
or you do like I do when I met the Black Ranger for you, and I just fucking filmed it.
Well, yeah.
Well,
see, most of the time, I met Austin, Sean Astin. When I met him, I really, really, really wanted him to autograph my Encino Man VHS because I love that movie.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find it. So he ended up autographing season 2 of Stranger Things.
Well, that's not bad. You could have went with Rudy.
Right. I don't have a copy of that.
Oh, I'm sure you could have found that at the Goodwill.
Yeah, maybe.
Or the Walmart.
I need to move my emblem, my logo. There, I'll take it off.
I seen one of the vendors. They had the neck.
Sorry.
It's all good, man.
One of the vendors I saw they had like the new neck. Crap! I'm doing a Tommy. Flash Gordon, Ming, and the Phantom figures. They had the new versions with the Phantom's actually got guns. He's got striped trunks. If it's still there and the price is good, I'm going to pick up one of those.
Where was that?
It is at one of the vendors they were setting up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he just went down and walked through there, like while they're all setting up and everything today, and just walked in and started filming stuff. And I'm like, how did you not get kicked out?
Because if you act like you're supposed to be there, they generally don't care.
I guess.
Well, I even talked to like one of the owners there. They was like,
yeah.
He was like, "Did you sneak in?" I was like, "Yeah."
I could get the Red Ranger like
this don't sneak. This just walks.
Yeah,
through.
I mean, when
I'm Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah,
man. When you're the size of a bear, they don't generally mess with you, and if you're not causing issues, right? Like you know.
Last fall, I thought it was hilarious. I walked in and did the same thing, and I stopped on the way out, and I was shooting the breeze with the security guy. And while I'm sitting there talking to him, he stops 2 guys, asks them, "Hey, can I see your badges? Are you supposed to be here?"
Jesus. But I've got the Red Ranger action figure. I could get that autographed, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick with the Megazord because Jason David Frank autographed that Megazord, the Dragon Zord.
Yeah.
So I might as well just stick with the Megazord theme. What I would really like to do.
Hey, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective.
What's up,
yeah,
Tommy?
We're getting some whole bunch of comments.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to chat today.
Well, I'm trying, but I was pointing at. Well, I had the private chat pulled up. I forgot to switch back to comments. I really would like to get all the Power Rangers to autograph the
Megazord.
Megazord box.
Hey, Parrothead.
What's
What's
up,
up, Parrothead?
Yeah, Tommy.
If Tommy's not looking at the chat, I'll answer for him.
That's the wrong Tommy. I think Parrothead's talking about Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nibble, baby. Yeah, I do shows with
Yeah.
him on Monday.
We got Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, and then we got Tommy and the Beanie Collective.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like the odd man out today. I'm usually the one with the head covering, and everybody else has got on today.
Yeah,
Wow.
Tommy's rocking a beanie, man, looking like Tim Pool over there.
I didn't get to do my hair.
Man, normally
fix it,
you'd be
good.
like, I look ugly. I need to be off camera tonight.
Right.
But you just
This
do a
would be the
beanie
normal Tommy. Well,
Yeah,
I can't.
where-
She was no.
No, here's normal Tommy right here.
Yeah.
Now it's a wool beanie.
Yeah. I am digging the whole like Tim Pool.
Yeah.
See, even Lindsay said it. Channeling his inner Tim Pool.
I have no idea who the fuck Tim Pool is, so
I don't.
Let me. I have only listened to one of his podcasts. I find him
Isn't he
dry.
one of them little short fellers?
I don't know if he's short, but
probably.
I find him pretty dry humor, and so like I can't really listen to him that much. But this, oh shoot, share screen. This is just a still picture of him like in his normal thing. So like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like he got brick background, got the hoodie, the beanie. I mean,
I think he's on Joe's set there. Joe Rogan.
maybe.
Yeah,
I recognize the rusted metal American flag.
Yeah.
Oh man, there he is without the beanie. Finally,
No wonder he wears the beanie.
yeah. I can't really listen to this dude. I mean, not that I like disagree with stuff, but he's just so monotoned.
He's one of those defund the police guys too.
Is he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a doormat that says "Come back with a warrant" for like anything. I mean,
Didn't he
he's
get
very-
sniped like twice recently? Or was that?
yes, he
Yeah.
did.
So
And when it happened, they showed up, and
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Went
nodding
through
to Lindsay's comment, and
they showed up, and he just let them in, walked around, and that totally is against what he like stands for.
right.
But
Yeah, a lot of times though, if you just don't fuck with the cops and you know they're not asking stupid shit, it goes so much easier.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Somebody said he's the new Alex Jones. No way.
Well, as long as he doesn't turn into, you know, a Baldwin, we're fine.
Yeah. I like I can listen to Alex Jones. You know, I think it's just because he's entertaining.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Parrothead said he had no choice that they legally had to investigate the property.
Well, yeah. I mean, I get that, but at
I
the
know I
same
have no
time,
idea what it was about. So,
No.
I'm just-
No. I mean, I'm not saying anything was wrong. I'm just saying, everybody was all over the internet like, "Oh my God, Tim Pool let them in, let them do this, yada yada yada,"
Yeah.
and it was like, whatever. I mean, they're just talking about how it goes against his personality. Most of the time, he's out there on the internet blabbing about, "I'd never let the cops come in here. You this, that, and the third." And then next thing you know, he gets swatted, and they show up, and they're like, "We gotta look around your house." And he's like, "Oh, sure. Hey, all right, cool."
Because people
on
can't
in.
seem to understand that the internet and real life are two totally different fucking things.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah. But that's how stupid
Jeez.
people are. I mean, at the end of the day, they come, you know, if they're there for a specific reason, you know, and you've got your hands, you know, behind your back, you're not going to argue with them.
What about the Island Boys having getting rated?
No, they didn't.
Yes. I'll see if I can find that article for
Tommy,
you.
you should rock that beanie though. You do look pretty cool. If your hair's not fixed, you should rock it. I mean, you look good. No homo, all right.
Oh, it's
Okay,
all
maybe-
man love right there.
Maybe a little bit of homo, like
little bit of Brokeback
5%.
Mountain.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
A little bit, just a skosh.
Yeah, not a lot. The Island Boys. Oh, and guess what? I have a good source of information that says Kathleen Kennedy will be fired tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm just kidding because she just got a new contract extension.
Oh, of course she did. But hold on, I was going to pull it up before you said just kidding.
But
Yes,
my
because
sources
you know-
say
You know the Doom Frank is here. See, and there's the Doom Frank.
Oh
He's-
no!
Yep, Doom Frank. My sources say, along with Doom Tep, that yes, yes.
Oh man, that's
Doom
funny.
Tep and Frank Cock or Doom Frank or however you want to go with it.
Doomcock. I just think it's funny. It's Dictor.
Mhm.
Dictor Van Doomcock.
Oh yeah. He's a funny fella, his some people they don't like it, some people do, some people got tired of it. I mean to each his own, man.
Right. I think he's funny. I mean,
yeah, I mean the dude still messages me, like I sent him pictures of the puppies and stuff, and he's always been I haven't been a Patreon member of his in years. Like I did it for like a month under my name, and I did it a month with the dog's name. Used to be on his Patreon and shit. Once I quit doing that, like 2 years into it, like I was on his Patreon for 2 years and wasn't a Patreon member. And then he bounced the Discord. But
yeah, I don't.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, I'll do a super chat here and there, but that's about it. Not.
Are you talking about
I
the
mean, like
Doomcock
WCBS. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective don't have super chats, so they take not super chats because of those guinea pigs. But they love carrots and lettuce, especially if it's organic.
Kay just got a new stall and feed bag. She will be with Disney a long time. Yeah, probably.
She'll ride off into the sunset, baby. That's what's gonna happen. A lot of us call that shit.
They will never fire someone her prominence.
No,
I think Lindsay said Doomcock and I are mutuals on Twitter. He's always been cordial with me. I know. I just like to pick at the situation because everybody else kind of takes a jab.
Oh yeah.
So,
well, that's the thing, right? I mean,
like I said, he's entertaining. He's an entertainment channel.
Yeah.
I know if I jump on a Friday stream, like when we're done, I've done it a couple times because sometimes I'm not too intoxicated.
If you're believing
sometimes I'm over intoxicated. But on the times that I'm not, if I jump on the stream, like I won't even tag him. I'll just be typing stuff in the chat, and he'll highlight me, and it'll be like, Frank of the Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan, a Superfan. Oh, good to see you. Hope all's well. Da 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 da. So I mean, yeah, he's always been polite. I've never had any like personal issues with him. I know if he wants a wiener dog, he knows to get a hold of me.
It's one of those things too. It's like if he's an entertainment comedy channel. If you're believing what he says is actual news, that's kind of on you.
Channel Dad, the chat is alive tonight.
Yeah, well, I've been busy all week, late.
Yeah.
I've been asking favors and plugging the hell out of our fucking streams to try to get some people in the chat.
Jim Carrey returns to the cable guy role in the streaming world. What the world?
Well, the funny thing is, he's actually become more like his character in the Cable Guy, so it shouldn't be a stretch to him.
Steven? Okay, Steven.
Especially with the new reformatting of the show that we're doing.
What?
I said, especially with the new reformatting of the show as we're doing.
What are we doing?
You have fucking old-timers. You don't remember last week's conversation after the show about how you want to kind of try to do this, and this?
Vaguely. I'm also looking at Hank Hill playing guitar. I only want to see you grill it with that pure propane.
Do
That
I
is
look like I know
wonderful.
what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a dang on hot dog.
Dude, have you guys heard of Hank Trill?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dude, Hank Trill is amazing.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
no idea what it is.
Oh my, okay. You know what? Screw
Well, I put in
copyright.
private chat the Island Boys thing where their house got raided.
All right, I'm gonna look up that in just a second. Hank Trill. Yeah, we're 35 minutes in, so it's okay if some stuff like some things get said. Oh wait,
You really
shoot,
need to
wrong
change
button.
your screen so your search screen is to your right, not your left.
Wow, there's too much stuff over here.
Because then you're at least looking at the people instead of away from them.
Well, then I would be like this.
He's Mr. Fancy Pants with his all splayed up.
I mean, I've got 3 different screens set up.
Hank Thrills, propane pays the bills.
Hank Trills. This is hilarious. It's just all rap. Come on now.
You say that you rich, boy, that's cap, boy, you faking. Wish your yee ass haircut, call you Franklin. Call me soldier boy with the way that I crank it. When I go to sleep, bitch, I'll wear a Gucci blanket. That boy ain't right, pouring codeine in my Sprite. That boy ain't right, pouring codeine in my Sprite. That boy ain't right, pouring codeine in my Sprite.
Do the remix.
Yeah.
Because he's got to meet Hank Hill.
Well, I'm telling you, that dude is hilarious.
That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right, putting codeine in my Sprite. Oh, man.
Bam, 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 bam.
So it's been 2 weeks since I went on the all meat diet.
You've
And
been down in meat left and right, huh?
12 pounds less.
How many
12
cheat
pounds
days?
in 2
Get
weeks.
on with it, homie.
But at the same time, I'm drinking just water, no sugar, so that's probably helping, and no bread.
What in the world? I'm reading the Island Boy story.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
TikTok stars Island Boys had their home raided by SWAT team on Monday, and a 20-year-old murder suspect was arrested as a result. Daggone. Palm County Beach Sheriff's Office confirmed that Andrew James Thomas was identified in the shooting of 8-year-old. Oh, what a piece of trash.
Yeah.
3 days before, per WPBF, a search warrant was executed at Coral Springs home, but the social media duo was not implicated in the investigation. Wow.
Diabetic with low blood sugar.
It was a dude. It was a drive-by. Dang, son, that is
They live in
crazy.
California?
All right, Lindsay, sorry.
What?
I keep forgetting about Jesse Miller.
Oh.
I hear Jesse and I think Milestone. So
Who put sugar in water? Cockroaches put sugar in water.
Yeah.
well,
Or
y'all do it when
diabetics.
you put a little bit of tea in there too.
Well, lemons.
You
I
put
like-
the tea bag beside the water and then you put
I
sugar.
like more tea than sugar.
It's carbonated sugar water. Like
So you don't
soda
like
pop.
the sweet tea?
I'm not a fan of super sweet tea. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
I like
See,
it
if I get
pretty.
McDonald's sweet tea, when I did, I would put some water in it to water it down.
You tell them you want a half cut
Half cut.
with sweet tea and unsweet tea, and see what I always you know how the shape of a McDonald's cup, like it goes up and then it bevels out.
Yeah.
All right, I cover like I put ice in that bottom section and fill that bottom section with unsweet tea, and then pour sweet tea on top of that. Take your straw and mix it up.
But
I'm
for you,
telling
Tommy,
you.
I'd do 3/4 to a fourth.
Well, right
Oh,
now
dude,
I'm not
so
drinking
good.
sweet tea.
Right, me
Yeah.
either. I got water.
Well, I'm talking for a little while, I'm not drinking anything caffeine related. besides
Really?
coffee. Just coffee. I have my coffee in the morning, and then no caffeine after that.
Wow. You sleeping any better?
I'm actually sleeping worse. I'll
Really?
be honest. I'm sleeping like I did when I was 18. I would sleep for 3 hours, and then I'm up.
Dang, son, that's
My
crazy.
sleep schedule's all messed up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, Leif was referring to mindless entertainment, Jesse, not at the crow's nest, Jesse.
Yeah, I didn't realize the scroll in the chat.
Oh,
indicated that
Lindsay was
live
talking about
stream is
Jesse's
way
been
behind.
banging on about the effing propane song. I can't.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize it was behind, and then I looked at the chat because I've got this up in 2 different tabs. I looked at the chat in the stream side, and I was like, "Wait a minute, this was way up here," and then I realized it hadn't scrolled.
Well, it's
But,
because YouTube and that stupid top chat bullshit. You got to click live chat now.
Oh yeah.
But Lindsay asked who puts sugar in water. I learned that from Men in Black cockroaches.
Mm-hmm. That's when I said diabetics earlier, because if your blood sugar is low, you can put sugar in water and.
Ah. Dude, what
Or
kind
if
of
you're
piece of
making
trash murders an 8-year-old girl?
A Democrat.
Fair.
You know, they are commie cocksuckers.
But the way this.
There's a good chance he's not a registered voter at all.
But look at this. I don't know. The way that this is led, like you're believing like one of these two idiots done shot somebody.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, that's kind of the whole point of like the clickbait articles type setup.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. Clickbait. But it's just that's trash. So, I like tea and no sugar based cow farts. Well, all right then. Crack Cow Mafia based. What's based? And then Leip Anor cow farts. How does politics matter about some idiot that killed a kid? Because it's about mentality.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That would work if you don't have a sugary drink. Would you got you some Optimus Prime?
Yeah, it's like a Jada Toys, like their Hollywood rides. It's a large scale diecast Prime. It doesn't transform. It's just a detailed.
That sucks.
It's not like I don't have transforming Primes, but this is pretty sweet though. It looks really nice.
I just couldn't justify spending the money on it because it doesn't transform.
Well, it's like $25. It's
that's not terrible.
Yeah. For $25, I would pass. Some of those new He-Man look a hella better than that, and they at least move. That Newcastle Grayskull
barely.
Badass.
Yeah.
Man, I don't really care for the. I've looked at the He-Man line. Well, I don't really like He-Man, so it's not that. That's just a different. I can't justify the money on that, but I've looked at them and like they don't have that much articulation.
The origins. It's kind of like a nostalgia line. That's basically what they're going for. It's limited articulation. You got the bicep swivel, shoulders. You got a swivel at the elbow, wrist, hinge and swivel, waist.
Oh, maybe I saw a different one.
They're pretty. The articulation's there. You can get it's quite a bit. Oh,
Barry, what's up, man? Hey, thanks a lot, buddy.
You might have seen the Super 7 like versions. They made those.
I might have. I don't remember. I don't know how to identify them. I just saw the one, and it moved like the shoulder, like the arms were straight, and they just moved at the shoulders.
But that's a vintage style. That's probably a Super 7.
Like okay. Thanks, Barry, man. I appreciate it. My birthday's on Sunday.
Yeah. See, I know you didn't listen to World Class Bullshitters, so yeah. I put the word out there. I put the word out when I was on Monday with Tommy the Guinea Pig Collective.
Oh, I haven't had a chance to listen. I was off today. Usually I never get a chance to listen at night on, like, if anything's live during like the evening, I always pick it up the next morning and listen to it.
Oh, if
Oh,
he's
it was
off
a
today,
6-hour show too.
If he's
Do
off
what?
today, you should just wrote out the big lick. Big lick.
It was a 6-hour stream too.
Oh wow.
Oh, on World Class?
Yeah, because he was closing out the.
Oh, I did see that. I saw that it was on there, got on it, and was like, I just clicked like or something, and then got off. Because I mean, I always just click a like just because.
Yeah, because I ended up on that. I actually was on the stream for like the last 2 hours.
Oh snap, son!
Yeah. Well, you weren't supposed to be able to catch it because of the ending. You can watch it now, but I mean, I'd been out spreading the word on the YouTubes.
You out here doing
asking
the Lord's
favors
work.
of people to show up tonight to say happy birthday to you.
I appreciate it, man. You out here
for
doing
the birthday
Lord's
stream
work.
because exactly because of your birthday coming up. It's like, well, and even if people could just jump on and watch for a bit, and just to help
we
the channel out.
Mine was Wednesday.
Oh, well, cool. Happy birthday. We got to while we're talking about important dates, if I look at the calendar here, and I'm pulling on calendar here. What you got? All right, based on the calendar, tomorrow morning is going to be episode 98 of Coffee and Gaming. It'll be a pre-recorded episode because we'll obviously be busy. Next week will be on the 19th. Will be episode 99 of Coffee and Gaming, and then February 26th, which is not Tommy's birthday, but I think right after Tommy's birthday.
Yeah.
Can't remember what the date is. I think it's like 24th, 25th.
Yeah, 27th. 27th.
Dang it! Yeah. I knew it was somewhere. But anyway, that'll be the 100th episode of Coffee and Gaming. Now, to commemorate on episode 100, we're going to need Tommy to get on and then accidentally end the broadcast.
Right.
Because to reminisce on 100 episodes. I will never forget
this morning, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy did. Adam showed up, man. He was like, I'm tired as heck, but I'm here.
Yep.
Tommy
about
had to be
4 hours of sleep after because we got done streaming after 2. Like I did WCBS and then I did Proper Jeremy, WCBS. I was watching Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective because they had a badass show off of original He-Man versus the newer stuff with the Castle Grayskull because ETAP has the original and one of the other guys whose name I'm spacing. I apologize if I had 4 hours of sleep. But yeah, it was a hell of a stream. So check out Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, especially if you're enjoying because he does reviews on classic toys and stuff. It's a whole lot of fun. And I'm on the show Mondays, and then himself, Vinny Art, do a show on Thursdays. Where it's 2 guinea pigs because they're both Italians, and Tommy does have guinea pigs, and their icons are little guinea pigs and stuff. It's hilarious.
Tommy, you're a fan of Blue Ranger, right? Power Ranger.
I like him. I got. That's where everybody said that's the Power Ranger I was because I had the big glasses growing up.
Yeah.
Because you're a little gay.
Oh God. Oh God.
But I was like, no, I'm the White Ranger because
his name was Tommy.
He has the same name as me. You know how when you're playing, his name was Tommy, so I get to be the White Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh. So, but in 2022, that's not a good thing because white's not the end color, remember?
So I bring that up. I brought that up because the new Power Rangers issue is the Power Rangers Universe #2 is all Blue Rangers.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Can't wait to dive into that. I just got it today.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't know if y'all have seen like the little skit too, like where the Power Rangers are going like green power, blue power, black power, white.
Yeah.
No.
I saw that. That's been a joke floating around for a while.
It's okay to say black power, but not white power. We can't have that. Oh, that's funny.
So, I had a story I wanted to touch up on. Did y'all hear about Bob Saget? I know y'all know he passed, but did y'all finally hear how?
Heart
He
failure.
was in a hotel with you, wasn't he?
Yeah. No, they said they think he fell because he had blunt trauma to the back of the head and his eyes were all swollen and black. But he did have COVID. So I don't know. I don't know. It just seems a little weird to me. He's got a fractured skull, and they said, "Oh, he fell."
Well, remember he took the vaccine, so that was the whole big thing on that. I mean, this is what happens when you go on the road, do a bunch of cocaine, fuck some strippers, and well, you slip on a banana peel. Da-da-da. Come on, he was a comedian.
Well, did you see that female? I forget her name. Female comedian who passed out on stage. She was
that shit was hilarious.
She had just gotten her booster or second shot. That's what her joke was about.
Yeah,
and then she
her shots, the shingles. God loves her, and then God took her.
Yeah, I don't.
She's a fractured skull, I think, but I think she was in the hospital. I think she survived it, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Did Appalachian have to go do dad duties?
Probably.
Well, either that or he's servicing under the hood. He's been so hard up about those hoods, he just keeps looking at those hoods. He really wants a hood to put over his door.
So, Collector.
Yep.
What are you looking for a certain toy that you know is going to be at Comic-Con, or are you just going to be browsing?
Didn't we already cover this?
Well, we didn't ask you what you were looking for.
I answered that.
We put out the question for all of us, but you didn't answer anything.
Yes, I did.
There's only 3 of you going.
I did answer that.
What did you say?
What was it?
The NECA Phantom.
Oh no, you didn't say anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him where it was at, and he said one of the vendors had it. But yeah, that's it. That's the one main thing you're looking for.
Well, I pretty much got everything. They had some Cobra.
You do have everything.
You freaking hoarder.
I have a huge stack of stuff I haven't even opened yet.
I could believe it.
They had one of the vendors had Cobra bats and alley vipers, but they're asking like double retail, actually over double retail.
Yeah, screw that.
They're $22 a piece retail, and he's asking 45 piece.
And what are they?
G.I. Joe classified Cobra bats.
Oh, I thought you said COVID bats. I was like, oh.
I was like, I want a COVID bat. I can stick it on the people I don't like and give them COVID with a bat? Yes.
Well, he's going to eat one.
I'm going to do my impersonation of Ozzy Osbourne.
I really did. I was like, wait a minute. He's charging $23 for them?
45.
Oh, 45.
$22.99 is standard retail right now. And Hasbro's getting ready to raise the prices on all their figures again. They're going to be $25, $24.99. So I'm going to start cherry picking more.
Well, they'll be lowering their prices because when hamburger hits $24.99 a pound, they're not going to be buying toys.
Well, see, me and Seth, I'm going to try to talk him into taking me to the comic book store after we go there, so I can get the comic book Berserker. Because I want to try. I'm
pretty sure that there's probably going to be some vendors that's got Berserker.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you're there, check there too, because Seth will know if you're overpaying.
Big Lick's actually setting up there, bringing books too from their comic shop.
So I'll definitely I'll get it there or I'll go to a comic book store after.
Yep. Right. Because when I went to the one in Grand Rapids, the Comic-Con up there, dude, they had one room and it was just full of comics and classic toys and all that kind of stuff. OG He-Man, OG G.I. Joe stuff, all that kind of stuff. So I was gonna say I was pretty sure yours would have the same, especially with comics.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, are they gonna do where like last year, if you get the early entry, You get the little goodie bag thing.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there. They posted something on Instagram about it the other day.
This is the first year I actually like paid to get in. So
So
other than being a vendor,
Usually he just did a lot of flirting and got in.
he just walked in. He's like, you know what? Stop me, I dare you.
This beefcake opens a lot of doors.
His milkshake brings all the girls to the yard, yo.
It's usually more like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah!
Right through the wall.
I'm gonna be wearing a red shirt tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
When you get one, you gotta say, "Oh no!" and I go, "Oh yeah!"
So, from y'all's opinion, though, the whole back of the head thing and then two black eyes.
Don't care.
Does that seem convincing? Though?
No, not a. Who gives a fuck? He's dead.
Yeah,
I mean, really, who cares? He had no career left anyway. He was just a used up comedian.
I'm just surfing the internet to see if he said something before that happened.
Tommy, if he had, there were people way ahead of you doing that.
It's sad though. It's like he was enjoying getting back on stage and going on tour again. Then he made comments about it, and then that happened.
I see. I never knew he did.
So Tommy, what's your question? Because if you fall backwards and have fracture in the back of the skull and raccooning,
does it make your eyes go?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I would say I didn't know, so that's why I was asking.
Your brain gets shoved into the front part of your skull, and you can usually get, because that's actually, it's a counter indicator, because sometimes what happens on patrol, we have someone fall, we'll have a blunt force to the back. We don't have anything we can observe, but their eyes can be what they call raccooning. You get these rings around the eyes. The pupils don't dilate properly.
Yeah.
And especially if they fall, is basically while the body's in fall, the brain is in a fluid, right?
Yeah.
So it hits, it squishes against the back, and then it springs back, and then the front of the brain hits the front of the skull. So that's why I was asking what your question was, because what you described was very what I would expect from. Now, he may have passed out. Now, what caused him to pass out? That might be a good question. Adam might be right. I mean, he was known to do drugs and stuff. Not saying he was.
Well, they said in the article that the only thing he had in his system was basically like a mood stabilizer.
Yeah.
But
he could have fainted. I mean, you don't normally fall backwards, but it does happen.
Yeah.
So, but no, those injuries seem consistent with the fall. So, as opposed to getting hit in the back of the head, because then the brain does the other way. So it squishes against the front and then springs onto the back of the head. So
now I do know with a woodpecker, their tongue actually wraps around their brain. So that's what prevents them from killing themselves. I thought that was fascinating.
But that's why some NFL players been having problems with concussions and stuff, especially over a career, because the helmet is preventing skull fractures. It does not prevent concussion.
Well, look at Chris Benoit. When they did what happened with him, when he murder-suicide, and they did the autopsy on him, his brain was atrophied. It's because his finishing move was a diving headbutt.
Yeah.
His brain was basically mush.
And that's your anatomy lesson for this evening.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so put that thing away.
Yeah, parrot head. Yeah, that's yeah. I saw the video. There were some people thinking, oh, I saw somebody on Twitter, I don't remember who, was like, oh, women comedians can be funny, and I'm like, it's not funny to me. I've seen so many people injured skiing and falling in different ways. It's like a lot of videos that of people running into stuff. It's popular on YouTube. Yeah, it's not funny to me.
Yeah, that's you see those injuries too. Like that hit. I don't see where it's funny at all. It's just that's a massive injury.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the irony is what she was commenting on when it happened. But it's like it'd been one thing if she just fell over on accident, tripped on her feet, and just went on, landed on her butt. But to basically pass out.
It's like when your buddy falls. You make sure they're okay before you laugh at them.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That comedy skit from that snowflake was funnier than shit. She's God's chosen person, blah, blah, blah. She's been double vaccinated, just got the shingle shot, blah, 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 and then drops. Fuck that bitch. I found it hilarious. That what she fucking deserved. The hell with that. Fuck being nice,
Well, no, I get the irony side. The irony, I guess you could say, is funny, but I've put too many people in helicopters and ambulances anymore, especially with head injuries. That it just my side. I guess I'm too close on the medical side, first responder medical side. So, but yeah, it is a thing. When they're a group of kids and someone gets injured, and usually they make the smarter ones make sure that their friend's okay.
Then they kick the shit out of them.
Right. And sometimes they're just minor injuries, but every once in a while you get someone who's kind of insensitive prat and they're like, oh, what'd you do? And he dislocated his shoulder and it's going to have to go to the hospital or, tib fib break, I mean, I think the worst one, as far as we didn't diagnose, but misappropriated was what we thought was a knee injury that turned out to be a tib fib fracture inside the boot. And we didn't know it till we took his boot off and his about 2/3. I had a hold of his around his knee, about 2/3 way down his shin. It just flopped over.
Oh, that
and he thought he was in pain before, but when that happened, he was really in pain. And the guys are taking the boot off are looking at me and like, I'm stabilizing the knee. I can't let go. You guys have to deal with it. But yeah, it's crazy. The human body is an interesting, it's an interesting design because there's, Liam Neeson's wife, right, falls over and dies eventually, a few hours later from a head trauma. And I've seen people, especially kids, tumble down steep slope, everything go flying, boots, poles, hat, gloves, sunglasses, and they get up and they don't even have a scratch on them. And other people fall over and then you're taking them out in an ambulance. So that's great. Anyway. So what were our other topics? I missed you guys were talking about the Comic-Con. I went to get some more food.
I
thought you had
a walkthrough video. I thought we were going to go through.
Yeah, I thought you were doing toys. I thought we were doing toys tonight.
No.
Oh.
Just talk about Comic-Con stuff.
There's some Comic-Con stuff, but then apparently Seth got a little bit busy winding up whatever. But yeah, I'm taking off. I got some stuff I got to do, and you guys have a fun time.
All right, man.
See you, Adam. Sorry
to be such a downer.
Nah, you ain't a downer to me. Shit, I just think the bitch got what she deserved. Fuck her. At the end of the day, that's how I feel about it. But
I know
with being up, I've been up. I had 4 hours of sleep, and it's 10 o'clock, and Seth's been gone for half an hour. Yeah, I'm bouncing. I mean, I personally, y'all talk whatever you want to do, but I'm going to bed.
All right, man.
Later, guys.
Take it easy. Yeah. Did he leave yet? I can't tell.
Yeah,
he's gone.
So, how did y'all? How many Comic-Cons have you went to? CollectorExpress.
I don't know.
See, this would be my second one. What about you, Leif? Have you been to any?
Not to any Comic-Cons. I've been to MatsuriCon.
What's that?
It's a anime convention in Columbus.
Oh, yeah. I've only gotten into a few animes. One was like, which I don't know, Dragon Ball Z, and Inuyasha, I think it's called.
Inuyasha.
Okay. Well, say I knew I was gonna butcher it, so but I watched them too. And that's probably all I've watched.
Both of them are good.
Yeah.
Have you watched all of Dragon Ball?
Not the new ones.
I'm talking about Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super.
I've just seen Dragon Ball Z. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, not the. And I got halfway when I started watching it. It was like probably
There,
the 30th episode or something.
there's one. Dragon Ball's known to have a lot of filler.
Yeah.
There's this dude. I watched the entire first season of the first series of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball when Goku starts as a little kid.
Yeah.
He shortened down every episode to around about 1 to 2 minutes, cutting out all the filler, and it still works.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they do have a lot of filler. I mean, it's a good storyline.
He skipped GT and went to skipped to Z and went to GT afterwards because there's a lot of episodes of Z.
But I feel like anime, I don't know, maybe it's just me, should never be live action.
It's hard to translate.
Well, like
it's very dependent on the style of the artwork.
Well, no, when they tried the Dragon Ball Z live action, it was horrible.
Because it wasn't related to Dragon Ball whatsoever, except in names.
Yeah. And then when they did the Last Airbender, Avatar: The Last Airbender, that was horrible.
Oh, I think didn't they just call it Airbender or something like that?
I thought it was because I don't think
they left Avatar out of the name because that was around the time they did Avatar.
Yeah,
but the number one thing is like everybody's like commenting on. It's like, why did you cast a white boy as Aang?
Yeah. Yeah.
Avatar has a very Chinese theme to it.
Oh yeah.
It's like when you're casting like an entire, almost the entire cast is white. It's the same things like when they change the race from other characters, like to different nationalities. It's like make them look like what they're supposed to look.
Yeah, make them look like the character. The only time I thought it was fine is in Daredevil, the Kingpin. When they changed his race, he fit it perfect though.
That worked.
That worked, but he's not like a main character. He's a main villain, but not a main character.
Well, Kingpin's a pretty serious character in Marvel, though.
Yeah, I mean, but like it'd be rare to find a full movie of Kingpin.
He's
the main character in it.
Kingpin, I liked him because he's got the size and the power where the Kingpin should look. It's hard to cast an actor that can portray somebody that well.
Yeah.
And Michael Clark Duncan had the size to play
He
Kingpin.
had the body shape, really.
Oh, yeah. Well, technically, Kingpin should be built more like a power lifter.
I've never seen Kingpin be actually like a beast-looking dude. He's always just a fat guy.
Well, when he takes his shirt off, he's ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's built like a power lifter.
Yeah, you know how powerlifters, if they have a regular shirt on, it looks like you have a huge belly, but when they take it off, it's a full 8-pack. Just like if you ever seen a bodybuilder in a dress, like a suit, it looks funny. It actually looks funny than wearing a suit.
Oh, he'll be right back. I want to check on something.
Kingpin.
Adam had to go milk his wiener dogs.
Okay. Kingpin.
I don't know. Most power lifters I've seen are fat, so I don't know what you guys are talking
about. Actually, like bodybuilders and power lifters are totally different spectrums.
Yep.
But bodybuilders are not nowhere near as strong as a power lifter.
Oh yeah, no.
That's what the Kingpin to me has always looked like. That doesn't scream good health.
Oh, I'm not saying it does, but even
Now that does not look like a power lifter. That looks like
No.
a big dude who needs a cane.
I think that's from Spider-Man, PS4 Spider-Man. I don't know, man. See, I just don't see power lifter.
there was a animated series where he was a little more. He was still big, but he had a little less tummy, and he was kind of ripped underneath. I'm trying to remember which one it was.
I don't know. Let's see. I do like Vincent D'Onofrio though, but he looks the part, but he's not big.
I think he fit the character good. Like, I had no problem with them changing.
Truth be told, like I didn't watch it, but
You didn't watch Daredevil?
no, I tried several times to get into the show, but just couldn't get into it.
Are you talking about the series or the movie?
The TV show, Daredevil.
No, I'm talking about the movie.
The Ben Affleck movie, the Kingpin. Oh yeah. Michael Clark Duncan. That's right.
Yeah. See, I've never seen this series because I couldn't get into it. Like
That's what I just said.
I know. Like, I'm agreeing with you. That's why I was like, wait, you said you couldn't get it. I was like, because the original movie was actually decent.
Oh yeah, I liked it. I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but
yeah,
whatever.
Well, I'm gonna go now.
What's wrong?
I didn't know I was in this group.
You like Daredevil the show?
I like the show, didn't like the movie.
Oh wow!
See, that's so weird. Like I didn't like the show.
I like the movie.
The movie sucked.
I
didn't say it was good.
Like, I've only gotten one episode.
The director's cut is a little better, but the theatrical release is god awful.
I think the movie's better than the TV show.
Ben Affleck at the time could not play a blind man. He was terrible at that.
Why?
You could tell he just could not was not convincing. You can tell he's a sighted person. Oh, it's an acting job, but you're supposed to act like you can't see.
Speaking of all this Marvel stuff, did you hear that Russell Crowe is going to be Kraven the Hunter?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, do they got any images, sneak peeks, or anything of it?
No, he's not going to be Kraven the Hunter. He's going to be in the movie. The Kraven's going to be Kick-Ass.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
The actor that played Kick-Ass and the Quicksilver from the Avengers Age of Ultron.
That would be so stupid.
He's Kraven, and Russell Crowe's going to be someone else in the movie.
Wait, who? I don't know who you're talking about.
Now, from what I hear, well,
Aaron Taylor
Johnson.
Johnson.
That is so going to be bad.
No, he's pretty jacked now.
Dude, that's so stupid. Oh my god, that's bad. Well, whatever, because it's Marvel, so who cares?
It's yep. He's listed on the internet database as Craven.
Ugh, dude.
Russell Crowe's character has not been named yet. He's just been added to the movie.
That's gonna be so stupid.
Yeah.
What's up with all this like bad casting?
It's Sony, so
Jesus.
Well, I will say,
So, well, yeah, Sony's on point because look at Uncharted. That's gonna be a dumpster fire.
yeah, yeah. But I will give it to Sony. They saved the Spider-Man. The last Spider-Man. It seemed a lot better than what Disney's pushing out.
Yeah.
I know Disney had a part in it, but without Sony, it would have just been horrible, in my opinion. So, now they couldn't make their mind up on the Hulk, so, because they made the first two Hulk movies, didn't they? Sony?
No.
Universal Pictures.
Oh. See, I always
Or was it Columbia?
Universal.
Now, do they still own? Do they still own the rights? That's why there hasn't been another one, or
it used to be they had the distribution rights. Not sure if that's the case anymore.
Well,
that's why Marvel canceled all the Hulk movie plans because they didn't want to share profits with Universal.
Yeah.
He can be used as a teen character without any issues. He couldn't be in a standalone movie.
That's why they did Ragnarok with the Hulk.
And instead of doing the actual Planet Hulk movie like they wanted to do. So they combined Ragnarok and Planet Hulk into one movie.
And that was horrible. I wish they would have kept them separate, just waited and got the rights to the Hulk. Because Planet Hulk is a great story.
Like, there's no explanation how in the hell the Hulk got on that planet.
Yeah.
Because that ship had no FTL drive.
No.
What does that mean?
Faster than light travel.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can go into space, just no FTL.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It can't basically, faster than light. But not only that, it's Planet Hulk had a huge story. The Hulk got married, was gonna have a kid, and then the ship blew up that he got there with, and it killed his wife and pregnant wife and the baby inside of it.
The child actually survived.
Did it? See, I haven't gotten that.
It inherited the old stone power from his mother.
Oh.
So there was actually twins.
Mm.
One became Scar, and I can't remember the name of the other one. The other one was evil, and
which I think they made an animated movie too.
Planet Hulk, yeah, there's in a movie. It's not as good because they couldn't use the some of the characters because of legal rights.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't use Silver Surfer because Silver Surfer is tied in with the Fantastic Four rights at the time.
Yeah. Which I heard with Doctor Strange, the Fantastic Four is going to be in it. The new
and to me, that would have made Infinity War so much better. Like when Tony Stark and Nebula was in the ship and he was, instead of having Carol Danvers save him, it would have been just such a great setup for the next phase of movies if the Surfer's the one finds them.
Yeah, and just like straight hits her in the face and she goes skyrocket.
No, just nothing about her. Just have Surfer find the ship and return it to Earth, and that would kind of gives a teaser to the next phase with Galactus or something like that. Yeah. The cosmic level. But Carol Danvers really shouldn't have been introduced. She was shoehorned in between Infinity War and Endgame. They lied. Her movie did so well because they lied and everybody said she's going to be key to the plot of the movie. Her movie is going to be key to it. And it had nothing to do with the plot of the movie.
Yep.
Now, Seth, The Internals, did you watch it yet?
No, and I don't really plan to.
It was decent. It was decent, I will say.
I've heard it's not half bad, but it's not as good as everybody says.
It's boring.
I mean, it's your basic superhero movie.
Not really.
Like
I heard it's very long-winded.
Yeah, long-winded, basic. Well, what I mean by basic is there's a villain that they think is their friend, but turns out to be a villain, and they destroy it, and it's
essentially one of them, ain't it? It's Icarus.
Yeah.
Oh, spoilers.
I don't care.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people watching.
It's on Disney Plus. So.
Yeah, it's out for free. Yeah. Well, $12.99, but whatever.
Free for me. I don't pay for Disney Plus.
I don't either.
Boba Fett was boring.
I don't care for it.
Well, I heard there's some.
It makes no sense logically. He went from being an evil person to wanting to be an honorable, like, good person immediately. There's no journey of him wanting to change. It's all of a sudden, I survived the Starlight Pit. I was kidnapped by Sand People. Sand People are good people now. I will be a good person now.
Now there's a comic book. And
Sand People are savages. They murdered women and children.
Yeah.
Constantly. They established that in like the original Star Wars.
Did y'all ever see the comic book where it was like a basically what if kind of situation if Darth Vader actually turned back to a Jedi?
Yeah, it had the white armor.
Yeah. I actually read that storyline. That was actually good. I don't own the comic book because I just read it online, but it was good.
Never seen it. I never was a bit. Of course, never have been the biggest Star Wars fan. I used to like Star Trek better.
Oh, you're a Trekkie?
Trekkie?
Nanu.
What?
I'm picking with you.
I
never watched Star Trek at all.
My favorite series is Deep Space Nine, especially after when Next Generation ended and they added Worf to the cast. The last season, they killed off Terry Farrell's character, like Jadzia Dax, because she requested to have less screen time, so she could move on, because that's going to be the last season, and she wanted some extra time for personal things and move on to the next job. They just flat out said no and fired her and killed her character off. I was like, well, okay, you're a bunch of nice people.
Now, Seth, have you seen the movie Fanboys?
No.
You should watch it. It's good. Have you? Collector? Okay, it's basically about Star Wars and Star Trek. About when I can't remember which movie was supposed to be coming out, but it's supposed to be like in the 80s when it took place. But one of their friends is dying, and they want him to see the Star Wars.
It's the release of Episode 1. That happens in the 90s.
Okay.
Should I spoil the last line of the movie?
Yeah, go ahead.
But hey, dude, what if it sucks?
Yeah.
And then the credits roll.
The friend's dying from cancer, and they wanted him to see it before he dies. So they break into his house and try to find it.
Well, there was a lot of hype too for the first episode 1 too. Like, it didn't get the hate right off the bat. Like, people don't like the prequels. The prequels now, of course, they're like considered about like masterpiece now. After comparing with the sequel trilogy.
Yeah.
But
They
try
tried
need
to.
to watch it.
They put too much in it.
Yeah. Y'all definitely got to watch that movie then.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea. I just hated the execution.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
Trying to break in to get the movie. It sounds like a comic book that we all kind of heard about. Lape knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Would they kidnap an actor? And
Yeah.
I haven't read that yet. I got a copy, but I haven't read it yet.
Mm.
So, but I'm gonna duck out. I got the dogs.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end the show. Lape, can
Do
you
we want to
come
go
back?
over the walkthrough?
Can I come back?
Yeah, can you come back after you put the
what?
dogs out?
Well, if we're gonna end it, we can just go ahead and do it.
Do we want to do the walkthrough at Big Lake?
Yeah, we'll take some video of it and we'll do it maybe next week.
Yeah.
Check out everybody's channel. Everybody links down below. Yeah, Coffee and Gamers Recorded, yada, yada, yada.